What's going on, Eagle Nation? It's TJ Peavy, aka Swaggy T.
All right, perfect. Well, I'll start right there. Swaggy T, how do you get that name?
Well, actually, my teammates, the guys, gave it to me. I would like to say I'm a pretty stylish guy. I think they would agree as well. I probably spend way too much money on clothes and shoes, way more than I actually want to, and so that's where the name actually came from.
How'd you get into that? Has it always been a passion of yours, or did you get into that?
So growing up, me and my brother, we had older cousins. So when we were in elementary school, they were probably in their younger 20s, and they had all the shoes, all the new Jordans, all the new Air Force Ones, and me and my brother said, when we get their age, we're going to be just like that. We want to get all the shoes, and whenever we get a little bit of money in our pockets, we want to get all the shoes and clothes just like them. So that's what kind of started.
Well, while we're on the subject, do you mind if I ask you about your tattoos? I see you got some tattoos.
Sure.
What's maybe your favorite one, and what's your favorite meaning behind them?
So pretty much all of my tattoos the meaning behind them are spiritual. I'm a Christian. So most of them represent that, and like to say that I'm saved by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And the other meaning behind them is family. So this arm is spiritual. My left arm is spiritual. My right arm is all family. So that's how I kind of go into it. My favorite one is probably this eyeball with Proverbs 3:5-6, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge Him." And the eyeball has a cross in the middle to see my eyes and to see my life through Christ. So that's probably my favorite one.
That's really cool, man. Let's talk about football. Last year's a big year. Obviously, you've been a big part of what's gone on the last couple of years. When you look back at last year, or even your whole time here at Eastern so far, what's been the thing you're most proud of, or your favorite memory thus far?
Favorite memory? I definitely have to say last year's bowl game. It was a big win for us, not only for the team, but the program in general. We made history, first bowl game win since 1987. And just being with the guys, man, the seniors, sending them out the right way. Jose Ramirez, one of my best friends on the team, and sending him out the right way, and seeing a smile on his face after that, and celebrating that game with him, along with the rest of the seniors on the team. That was probably, it doesn't get any better than that. So it was really exciting, and that was a fun time for us.
You've had quite the journey, man. Ups, downs, coaching changes, loss of coaches, injuries for yourself, everything like that. When you're finally on that field, you're healthy, you're getting to live out that dream. And how much perspective has all of those challenges given you in terms of how you approach being able to play this game when you are healthy, when things are a little bit more settled down? Just how much life perspective has that given you?
It's definitely given me a lot. During those times, they were definitely tough. But I'm also thankful for them because adversity builds character. And we've been through a lot of it, not only myself, but this team has. And dealing with those adverse times, I guess, has helped us. It's helped us be stronger and come back from that. And like I said, they were tough. I'm not going to minimize that or whatever it may be, but I'm thankful for them all, and I wouldn't be who I am today without the injuries, the coaching losses, or whatever it may be. And it's all, at the end of the day, not only made myself stronger, but the team stronger.
It's easy for me to ask a coach what your role in terms of leadership and everything is. But from your perspective as a player and somebody who's gone through the steps of kind of this process, how much of your role, how much in your own eyes is it important for you to be that role player on the field, but also how much is it important for you to be a leader off the field and to the guys verbally as well?
Exactly. I mean, I feel like it's always good to be a leader on the field, but it's more important to me how you lead off the field. Just being able to create relationships with the guys. I know it's a lot of younger guys on our team. Being able to know that an upperclassman is there for them, taking them out to eat, just little things like that goes a long way. And I feel like once you have that relationship with them off the field, it makes it a lot easier to lead them on the field. So I feel like my leadership role in AIA has also helped me gain relationships with the guys outside of just football, but also building them spiritually and getting on a deeper level relationally. And I think that goes a long way with us being able to talk and be vulnerable with one another over dinner, just hanging out outside of football. So because football can be stressful a lot of times, and A lot of guys just want a place where they can feel like, you know what I'm saying, they're away from the game sometimes, a lot of less stress or whatever it may be. And I feel like having somebody to talk to and just hang out from time to time can help with that.
All right, let's talk X's and O's a little bit. We know what you can do on the field, but we also know there's always room for improvement and kind of studying yourself. What have you been focusing on for your own game this offseason? What has really been your plan of attack going into this year?
Yeah, I feel like I've always been one of my strengths are being able to, I'm a good tackler, being able to be in the film, and I'm a smart player. I think to take my game to the next level, I just got to make the great plays, the plays that set me apart from everybody else, the interceptions, the forced fumbles, on those big hits, on those tackles, forcing the fumble or whatever it may be. And I feel like I take that to the next level. And I think it just starts with confidence and practicing it each and every day. And in practice, the little things that will take me from being just a good player to a great player. So.
When you think about this year coming up, there's a lot of things that I know you guys want to check off the box. From a personal standpoint, is there something specific that you're looking most forward to? Is it a certain game? Is it a certain time of year? I mean, what is your most exciting thing coming up?
I would definitely say that that Toledo game, but I would also say the most important one for us will be the MAC championship game. We were so close last year, and we lost it to Toledo, but I feel like that game and being able to get it back this year and celebrate it with our guys, what we were not able to accomplish last year, will be a great memory and will go down in history at Eastern Michigan. So,
we know you love your clothes and shoes.
Yeah.
We know how important your faith is to you. Outside of those things, when you get a day off of football, when you're not around the facility, when you get that time away, like you talked about some of the guys needing, what are the things we might see you out doing and doing, enjoying yourself?
Yeah, man. I would say I'm a loner, man. I like to enjoy my time. I like quality time with myself. So during those times, I like to watch movies, shows, or anything like that. I'm a big Marvel fan, so anything Marvel I'm watching, any action movie I'm watching. I'm also an outdoorsman. Love to ride my bike. Just take walks in the parks, whatever it may be. So simple things like that are good for me. I also like amusement parks, anything like that is fun to me. So, yeah.